All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. So I guess I'm gonna do a review of this Houston Rockets Los Angeles Lakers game, huh? All right. So like I normally do, I talk about the team that didn't win, and then I talk about the team that actually won and big them up and but I'm gonna go a little different tonight. Well, I'm gonna give everybody credit, but there's some stuff to talk about here. All right, so let's get into it, man. All right, the Los Angeles Lakers. I think that's still the Lakers. I'm not sure. Maybe that's some people playing some games. I don't know what's going on. And listen, now I know this is not uh playoff game. They already got the 1 seed locked up. So I don't mind see, I don't mind the losses. I don't mind. I get it. You're trying to get some things. But you ain't getting nothing accomplished. This is just going through the motion. Let me say this. You don't have the personnel on this team that is allowed to just mosey through. It's like, let's get, hey, let's just get through. No. Because this is, to me, again, it's not about the losses. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the loss. But this is an opportunity to strengthen your what you're going into playoff with. This is the opportunity to try to get these guys in some type of rhythm. This is the time to fine tune. This is the time to get in it. Because playing at this rate and think you're just gonna turn it up against Portland, because that's what it look like they're gonna play against Portland. Portland's on fire right now. Dame Lillard look fire. Carmelo look like he don't turn back the hands of time. So it's just the lack of effort. Like, man, I don't mind losing, man. That's fine when I understand where you're at. But to me, it was like, we just here, man. Like, we just here. Okay. It's no need to talk about nobody's stats because they wasn't. I don't care, man. I just feel like we're wasting opportunity. It's like people going out there jacking up shots. Dion Waiters, I get it, he can be streaky, but he just jacking up shots on the. It's funny. The only person that I'm kind of like I'm liking right now is Kyle Kuzma, and he was the person I was like, he got to get it together. But he feel like the only person taking it serious. Now, again, this is not a playoff game. And I understand they got the number 1 seed locked up. But if that's the case, then why Anthony Davis still playing deep into the third? Or into the fourth? Why is he playing? If you got everything locked up and we chilling, don't risk an injury for no reason because it's not making sense, man. It's not making sense. Because you can use this time to get in rhythm, run through some plays, draw down your roster, figure out who's going to be playing in the playoffs. And the one thing that every player should have, and none of these guys, besides LeBron, has won nothing to earn the right to lollygag on the court. You ain't earned that right. So, to me, I really hope this is a opportunity for them to, I hope they're playing around. I'm hoping being punked. And this is not, but let me tell you something. You're not going to stagger in to a series with a team like Portland and think you just going to mosey through. You're going for a rude awakening. It's time for them to get a grip and care. It's just like they don't care. I almost started watching the game. I literally said, I promise you, I literally said, if you don't care about playing, why should I care about watching? That's what I said. So, but let me go on. I'm gonna go back to them Lakers. But let me give Houston their props, man. And the one thing, they didn't have Russ, so we were missing LeBron. They were missing Russ. So I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. But the one thing I will say, man, is when they came out at the halftime and they interviewed, they talked to Mike D'Antoni. Excuse me. And the one thing he said is, we want to get this win. We want to get this win. I'm gonna play my guys later. We want to get this win. We want to get We want to get momentum. We want to work on some things. We want to. That's kind of what you want your team. That's kind of what I want the Lakers to do. Like, stop acting like, oh, yeah, well, we're just playing. No, you don't. You want to get into some type of rhythm. It's like Earth to the Lakers. Hey, this is an opportunity to find. It's just like people not even caring. It's just like, okay. It's then you look at Harden and you look at this team. You see effort. You see PJ Tucker getting rebounds over Anthony Davis, and in some cases over Dwight Howard. That's effort. You can't coach that. All right. Although, man, Houston, they were determined to get this win, even with Doc Russ. And just to keep that psyche going, that momentum going, that thought that they belong going. So your hats go out to them. PJ Tucker battling Anthony Davis was it was a interesting battle down low, but PJ Tucker, like every night he do, he comes to play. He comes to ball, and to me, he brought energy. He played hard. Just watching the game. McLemore is another underrated guy for Houston that's been balling as well. And he was hot from that 3 line too. And the Rockets are a team that you love everything about the way that they push. It's like come whatever, they're gonna give you that all. And for one, you got to give James Harden that his whole career. When the whole resting players and stuff like that, load management, Harden immediately nipped that in the bud and said, if we can play, if I'm healthy, I'm playing. Point blank period. Ain't no resting. I'm good. And I admire that about him. Of course, we know what Russ going to do. Of course, we know what they're trying to accomplish. Not bad to my Lakers. I promise I'm not going to take this forever. But I know they're coasting for a little bit. I don't know. But I haven't seen a rhythm since they got in the bubble. I haven't seen a rhythm. Like, at least get into a rhythm. So, if you lose, like, get into a rhythm, like, dominate a half. Like, dominate a half and them, like, we're gonna fall back. I haven't seen that. And this is not taking nothing from Houston. Houston did their thing. They play hard. But the Lakers, man, this crap about, I don't want to hear none of that crap about, oh, well, it's different in the bubble. Well, so is it for the other 22 teams. Don't want to hear no excuses. I'm going to change. I think I'm going to tag my channel, Team No Excuses. That's going to be our new tagline. Tell me what y'all think about that, man. But anyway, I don't want to go on this Laker rant, man. I understand it's not the playoffs yet, but it's making me nervous, man. I got to be honest. It just don't seem like they mind right. That's what's scaring me. So with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Let me know what you think. If you agree, am I taking it too serious or am I making valid points? Let me know in the comments below.